This is Dr. Jenny Mitchell, and I want to take you on a little tour of Disruptor, specifically the influences. So I go down here to Business and click on Disruptor, then do my proxy in because I'm off campus. And when I get to Disruptor, you don't want to do a login. You just want to click on IP address. At least that's what works for me. If it doesn't work for you, we probably need to go to the help desk to get you some help. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click in databases, and then when I'm in the database section, you're going to see that we have quite a few categories, but I want to go to influencers. In influencers, we have these different categories that you see here. And because I think big data is important to data visualization, I'm going to click on data visualization. Sorry, it's taking so long. And what you see here is we come to this page where we have the top 100 influencers. And just to kind of give you an idea about what that means, if I go back here to methodology, what you're going to see is that we have the formula they use to actually give the scores that we see on these individuals. So these are the, like in this case, it's the top 186 influencers over big data. You can see that right up here. That's what category I'm working from. So if I go back to the dashboard, there's all different ones that are here. Some of them have pretty high scores. I'm actually going to go to Tamara because I like some of the things that she had in her influence or realm, I guess you would say. What I do now is if I scroll down here, this is going to show me some of the things that she's been either tweeting or she's sharing information or articles and so on. For example, I was interested in this future of work, the productivity and collaboration and so on. I was interested in the concerns about privacy. And what she's doing, she's actually connecting to these other places. I thought this was really interesting, the smart solutions for smart city. I thought that was very interesting. So there are all kinds of things that are in here. If you actually go back here, and I'm going to clear her name out of this, it'll take us back to the dashboard where the influences are. There's another one that I like pretty well, and let me go back here and get back to the influencers. And, you know, you notice there, you did see that there's some kind of neat, this tells you what these people are talking about right now. Remember that the bigger the word, the more that they're talking about it. I'm going to go back here to the influencers. But what I want you to notice is these scores, so you can see some of these scores. And what you might want to do is actually look a little further to see the kind of, you know, the kind of I guess you would say expertise that they have. Now the reason why I bring this up is because this is a really good way to actually kind of springboard some of your research, because you're working with an influencer. So for example, when I looked at some of the work by Kirk Bourne, I think his name is here, I found quite a few things on business intelligence. You know, he's written several books. He has how to bring BI and analytics to modern data structures. He's got, you know, he shows that book as well. That's not his book, but he's basically connecting to that. I see that he's going to be a keynote speaker at the 2020 Marketing Analytics Conference. So, you know, essentially what this does, this is a great way to really find the top leading, maybe not experts, but the top leading people that are sharing information about a particular topic. And so I'm hoping this will help you open up some ideas for how you might want to solve a problem and research a problem and go from there. And thanks for listening. And just one caveat. 2 weeks ago when I was in global data, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, it wasn't any longer than that, it didn't look like this. It had a kind of different look and feel than it has now. So just keep in mind, but by the time you're watching this video, it may have changed again. I think they're updating things. So just keep that in mind. And if you get lost, just kind of keep clicking on things and trying it until you get to it. So thanks for listening.